Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And today we are going to be doing a video that's been on my mind for a while, and that is prioritizing your priorities in Summoner's War. Okay, I've been doing a lot of account optimizations lately, rerunning people's dungeon teams, arena teams, taking out their runes, putting them away, selling some of the runes that they don't need, and just basically just optimizing people's accounts. And if you want me to do that for you, you can go ahead. There's a link below in the description that you can click on, fill out the form, and we can go over that as well, because I do offer that service for you guys. But what's been going on? So one hint that I want to give you guys is basically, this is going to be really general, okay? So basically what's happening is there's people that have been coming to me for account optimizations, and they want everything, okay? They want everything, okay? They want their GB10 team, they want their DB10 team, they want their Necro B10 team, they want their TOA normal team, their TOA hard team, they want their arena offense, their arena defense, their, the raids and everything. They want everything done. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that for you. Let's go ahead and, pull up your account, see what we're working with, and we'll get you all taken care of. I pull up the account, and this is no offense to the people that I'm working with, because I have talked with them individually to kind of let them know, hey, look, this is where we're at in the game. This is what we need to go from here, and this is where we need to start building upon. So basically, what's been happening is they don't have enough monsters and runes to go around. They don't have enough to do everything. They have enough to do maybe GB10, and they have enough to do maybe or DB10, or they have enough to do or Necro B10, or they have enough to do or Arena. They don't have enough to do everything. They can only do one or the other. So just to give you guys, some tips and some pointers for you guys that, maybe don't have money to spend on a full account optimization for me or anything like that, which is perfectly fine. This is something that can help everybody. So if you are at a point in the game where you have, say, very little monsters, and when I say very little monsters, that's like less than 26 stars. That's not a whole lot of monsters, okay? You're pretty early game at that point. If you don't have a lot of runes, okay, that's fine, okay? Well, this is what we're going to do, okay? You're going to prioritize dungeons, all right? So if you have a team that can farm Giants B10, great. Let's farm that into the dirt. Farm it into the dirt until you can't farm anymore, until your fingers fall off from farming. And trust me when I say this, farm, farm, farm. Don't think, okay, I got my GB10 team down. It takes me 4 minutes to complete my GB10 team. What's next? No, it's not what's next. It's let's just stay in this dungeon for a really, really long time. And I'm talking like in actual time frame terms, I would say probably at least 3 months. At a minimum, 3 months. Don't do anything else. Don't think about anything else. Don't even click on this dungeon. Don't even do it, because it's going to be a waste of your time. You're going to lose so much time farming GB10, wasting time trying to put runes on DB10 monsters, and then failing. You're going to waste so much energy. You're going to waste so much time. Just don't do it. Just farm Giants B10, okay? Once you have that, if you have a team that's been running GB10 pretty consistently for 3 months, and you say, okay, I'm ready to start looking into a DB10 team, that's fine, okay? We'll start looking into a DB10 team. We'll see what we can do for you. But what happens is, if they want to keep the GB10 team and they want to keep the DB10 team, don't think you have to. You can only run one dungeon at a time. You can't say, okay, I'm going to set this GB10 team to go, and then while that's running GB10, I'm going to run this DB10 team. No, it's not the case. You can only run one dungeon at a time. So if you have the runes to do it, if you have certain sets on monsters that can work well for both dungeons, prioritize those monsters, because they can be used for both, okay? And then if you have a couple monsters that have really good runes that you need for your DB10 team, take those runes, put them on your DB10 monsters, and run DB10 for 3 months. Don't even think about looking back at Giants B10. Just run dragons the entire time, because you can't run both dungeons at the same time. So if you have runes on your Giants B10 team that you need for your DB10 team, that's fine. Take them off. Maybe use a free rune removal day. Take off those runes, put them on your DB10 team, run your DB10 team a little bit faster than you normally would because you have all of your best runes on those 5 monsters. And then after that month, think, okay, let's go back, let's farm some Giants B10. I don't have enough Swift runes. I don't have enough Despair runes. Let's go ahead and put those runes back onto the GB10 monsters. Use those best runes to get more best runes. And then eventually you have 2 teams that you can run without having to do that every month. Or without having to do that every 2 or 3 months. Okay? Same thing goes for Necro. Okay? And this is, guys, if you can't farm Giants B10, if you can't farm these, don't even look. Don't even look at Arena. Trust me, it's going to throw you off. I don't care what kind of monsters you have. It's going to throw you off. It's going to take you away off your path. This is goal number 1. Well, scenario is goal number 1. Finish scenario. And then goal number 1 is to get like a Vermos, something like that. Vermos is nice, right? But if you don't have the monsters for Vermos, start working on something for GB10. Okay? But the main thing I want you guys to get out of this video is don't think you have to run all the dungeons at the same time, because you don't. You only have 5 monsters that you can use at once. You can only run 1 dungeon at a time. You can't run them all at the same time. So if you are struggling with trying to rune up and optimize your monsters to run all 3 dungeons, don't get frustrated, because it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you can only run 1 dungeon. Put your best monsters, put your best runes on those monsters that you're running for that specific dungeon for that month, 2-month, 3-month time frame. Then once you're done, once you've farmed enough runes, hit that replay button every single second of every single day. Put them onto the Dragons team. Get some Violent runes. And then start maybe focusing on a Necro team later on down the line. And then that's how you build up your runes. That's how you build up a plethora of good runes that you could eventually start putting on 5 or 3 teams of 5 monsters for every dungeon. And then focus on raids. Still, no PvP content. None at all. I don't care if you have I don't even know. I don't care if you have like all the best arena monsters. All the best arena monsters aren't going to do you any good in arena unless you have good runes on those monsters, okay? So after you have your 3 dungeons down, Giants, Dragons, Necro, start doing a little bit of raids. This whole time though, use your monsters. Use your monsters that you have for DB10 or GB10. Even if you can only do GB10, use those monsters. Don't try to rune up any different ones unless you can possibly do it without taking away from the best runes that you have on your 5 GB10 monsters. Use that on your TOA team. Use that as your TOA team. Get up as high as you can. If you can't get farther, don't take away from your main priority, which is farming runes. This right here, this doesn't mean much. TOA hard, trust me, it doesn't mean much. It really doesn't. All right, so after you've finished Giants B10, Dragons B10, Necro B10, again, don't even think that's the end goal. Don't even think Necro B10 is the end goal. Keep farming those dungeons before you even think about getting to raids. You don't think about raids until you have 3 solid teams, Necro, Giants, Dragons, all they can run under 2 minutes, 3 minutes. If you can do that, then focus on raids. Do raids. Again, take off all your best runes on all of your dungeon running teams. Dedicate those runes to your raid monsters. Farm raids, non-stop, nothing else. Just farm raids. You can't farm raids and Giants and Dragons and Necro all at the same time. So just farm raids. Farm raids for a solid month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Don't stop. Don't do anything else. Make those runes better. Prioritize those runes with your grindstones that you're getting from your raid team. Put them into R5. Get up to R5. Move on. Keep going. Keep progressing. And then after that, then you can focus on, TOA normal will just come naturally. It really will. It'll come naturally. But after you can kind of do that, Eventually it starts building up your runes, guys. Trust me. I don't want you guys to waste your time. And then way later down the road, then focus on arena. Arena, this is like that, I don't know. It's like a pedo van that says free candy. Okay, it's just trying to lure you off your path. It's trying to lure you away from where you need to go. All right? If you guys have any questions, comment below. If this video helps you out in any way, hit that subscribe button. There's lots of content every single day coming straight for you guys. It's TV screens, computer screens, handheld devices, whatever you might call it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, peace. What's going on, Soup? It's Claytano. Be sure to subscribe for more content every single day. If you missed yesterday's video, you can check it out here and subscribe to my vlog channel for behind the scenes footage of my life. If you want to stay connected with me personally, go ahead and hit me up on any social media platform at Claytano, and I will see you guys tomorrow.